Diamond, thank you for joining. I love your background. Your backgrounds are always elite. Are you planning to go out for Pride? I know more people are, going to be in person for Pride for this year.
So Pride for activists or like queer personality is kind of like Super Bowl. Pride is like a booked month for me. I've been in a game. I came out in '95, and so my Pride, I live it every single day.
Your Pride is every day. Yeah. Look, as a Black queer person, it's February and June are the booked and
You
busy months where
know.
they're like, hey, you're originally from Indianapolis.
Yes.
You went to Jackson State,
Yes,
a
in
historically
Mississippi, Jackson.
Black
Hmm.
in Mississippi. Yep, HBCU, and you live in Houston now.
Yes.
How have those environments influenced your activism?
Oh my God! Conservative Indiana, conservative Mississippi,
Hmm.
conservative Texas. What's the song by the Clark sisters? I come out as pure gold. I've been tried through the fire, out as pure gold. Yes, I've been through the fire, and I had to sue my high school in Indiana to go to the prom in a gown. I won against all odds. I won that. Go to Jackson State University, be the first open trans woman to go to Jackson State University. They tried to throw boiling hot water on me the first month that I was there. So they were really trying to let me know that you are not supposed to be here. Came to Houston with $50, $57 in my pocket. I couldn't stay in the women's shelter because I wasn't a cisgender woman. I couldn't stay in the men's shelter because I couldn't take these big old things off. They said, if you can't take your breast off, you can't stay here because you're a liability. And guess what? I couldn't stay at the LGBT shelter. Guess why? Because I wasn't HIV positive. And their funding only covered to help people who were positive. And so every social structure that was set up to help people who are in times of need when it comes to housing insecurity, I could not do it because of I wasn't positive, I wasn't a cis woman, and I was a liability in the men's one. So I didn't have any place to go, but somebody let me live on their couch, a trans woman that I didn't know that I met in the Black Planet chat room.
Yes, Black Planet.
Come on, Black Planet. She let me sleep on her couch and let me get on my feet for a month, and I got my own apartment. And here I am today.
What kept you going and just knowing like it's gonna be all right?
So there was these little beacons of lights that were happening in my life that said, if you hopeful and you're on the right side of history, it's gonna work. Most of the time when I bucked up and everybody said, you're not gonna win, you're not gonna win, I won. It was enough light to say, you can get through this. Just keep going.
So we're celebrating role models this year as a part of Pride 50. Who were those important role models in your life?
So first of all, my mother passed at the end of 2020, in
I'm
December
sorry
of
to hear that.
2020, and so my mother set the foundation for who you see today. My mother let me know that I was beautiful. My mother let me know that I was intelligent. My mother let me know that doing what's right, even when people are against it, even when it feels like you're not sure, that is what you're supposed to do.
One of the many things that Marsha's played, your podcast that you're a creator of, does very well is sharing Black queer history. But what's been your experience with the interactions of various generations of queer folks?
As a creator, I try to approach um, history and topics in a way that's not age bias. I want you listen to me. I'm gonna bring my experience, and I'm gonna bring all the experience that I have from my past. But I'm looking for the future, and and I think young people resonate with that.
With both Black and LGBTQ rights under attack, can you share why it's important to say gay?
There is power in saying it, it's power in seeing it, not hiding it, being proud of it. When we talk about pride, like being proud of it, like this is okay, this is not wrong. This spits in the face of the stigma that people try to put on queer people. Us saying I am queer, I am gay, I am trans, I am all these things spits in the face of that. I am proud, I exist, I am here, you see me, they see me, boom. We're not going nowhere.